Let me buy you a milkshake.
Sucks to be you. Oh no, I know. Sucks to be you. Oh no, it's true. Sucks to be you. Oh no, I know. Sucks to be you.
Hello, I'm Larissa. Welcome to Goblins of Discord. I actually recorded this interview with Valeria months and months ago. So it is the first episode of a series that I want to do called Sucks to Be You. So it's basically, I'm trying to kind of like de-glamorize the types in a way so that people who are confused about their types could kind of see like the actual raw reality of a type instead of glamorizing it. Because obviously, like, it's really hard to see yourself, which is, why it's great to get outside feedback. Not that all feedback is valuable or even accurate, but it's why it's always helpful because we often see aspects of ourselves and we completely ignore other aspects of ourselves, and that's just how humans are wired. Um, so I want to the series Sucks to Be You. Obviously, I had to start it with a six. A six is being one of the most self-deprecating types, and Valeria has four in her type too, so she's got double self-deprecation. I'll link her below if you want to go to her stuff. And yeah, I just want to de-glamorize the types a little bit so that people maybe don't feel like some types are more aspirational than others. I know nobody really thinks sixes are aspirational, but people do mistype as sixes. So sorry. So I just dropped some new uh phone wallpapers that I made that are like collages of your type if you want to put them on your cell phone. And if you want to grab them, they're free for all the nine types. And then I did just two bonus ones. You can download them for free at the link below. And when you do that, because it adds you to my mailing list, it's my lure to get your email. Then you also get uh, links to 20% off typings with me. So I offer three options. I offer like a kind of just a core and wing typing, which is just a PDF. You send me your video with your answers, and I just send you like a PDF rundown. And I've upgraded my PDFs since the old ones, so they kind of like look sexier, sassier, goblinier now. And then there's like a full typing. I have an introvert option or a live typing option. The introvert option, you send me the video. There's like, I don't know how many questions, like 20-ish, and you don't have to answer all of them if you don't want to, but and then I record commentary over your video, what I'm seeing, and a PDF, and it comes with like your tri-type, your shadow type, your alter ego type, your instincts, and you can submit art, collages, anything like that if you feel like that's relevant. And I do live typing option too. And I also am offering coaching again. And how I do Enneagram coaching isn't probably like how other people are doing Enneagram coaching. I honestly don't know what they're doing. But I assume it's corporate or here's the path to growth and let's set a goal for the day or like whatever it is. I actually don't know. But I am master certified in hypnotherapy, NLP, all the things like somatics, like a lot of things, and I've integrated it with the Enneagram to kind of create the Larissa method. Anyways, on to the interview. And if you are interested in more of these, let me know in the comments. And I would love to get some people to interview, especially if I agree with your type. So if I don't know who you are and you're like, I'm a sexual four, I want to talk about my problems. Might not have you on. But if I've already typed you and I just still feel like that's the right typing, I would love to get on some like SPSO 963s because I know I've roasted you guys a lot. SPSOs generally. And yeah, and I would love to talk to some like triple attachments, obviously, because I do feel like there's a lot to unpack and like I'm very curious I don't know all of the problems. Like, I really didn't even understand attachment type mentality until a few years ago. So it's been like an endless curiosity for me. So if you want to be interviewed, then reach out to me, Goblins of Discord on Instagram. That's probably the easiest way to reach out to me. I'm bad at emails, if I'm being completely real. I like voice notes. I like voice notes. Okay. Anyways, goodbye.
I really don't know how to introduce myself, to be honest. I was thinking about it, and I just I have to only. I'm Valeria. That's it.
Okay.
That's like that sums it up.
And you're a dark Karen.
Well, I mean, I like to think of myself as not that much of a Karen as, other Karens, because of course I'm a different type of Karen. I'm not as annoying in terms of I don't walk around telling people what to do, but I judge them internally.
So yeah, you
That's
type
what.
as a 6.714, right?
Yes.
My five friend calls that try Nazgul Karen, and I call it I
What,
call
Karen?
it Nazgul. It's like
I don't even know this word. What does that mean?
well, it's like a dark demonic Karen.
Well, I kind of agree, kind of don't, because I'm a six, so I can be very cute. People tell me all the time, like, "Oh, you're so cute." I'm like, "Well, you don't know. You just, talk to me a little more, and you will see."
I also call it spite privilege. That's my like official goblin name of that try, which is a rare
Spite
try.
privilege.
Spite privilege, yeah.
Elaborate. What do you mean by that?
Well, it's like almost like entitled to be pissed off and annoyed and fussy
Ah,
and
yes,
disgusted and particular
yes, yes, absolutely,
and holding grudges maybe
absolutely.
and like not letting stuff go and
Mm, I mean, my advantage is that I forget. Like my memory is so shit. Like it's very difficult for me to remember what was 5 minutes ago. So I'm like my grudges. Well, when I think about the people who wronged me or something, then of course I'll be like, eh. But I try not to because I'm too busy. I'm too busy hating people in the moment, you know. So I forget about what was before.
you're a
And
spontaneous
also
hater.
I forgive a lot because I understand people, like I understand humans very well, so I always find an excuse for them.
Is there anything you find inexcusable?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, I can understand everything and I can forgive everything.
You can forgive everything?
Yes, again because I forget, and also because humans are humans, they're weak, they are stupid, they make a lot of mistakes, so I'm like, and I make a lot of mistakes, so if I am I'm much more strict with myself. I don't forgive myself for my mistakes. But when it comes to other people, I'm like, whatever.
Okay, that's interesting. So a lot of like the judgment and criticism you would say is more like self-pointed.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, so now I guess we're getting into the sucks to be you part of the
Hmm.
of the program.
Yes.
But also I just want to say like are you launching like a website or a YouTube or something? Is like you said you wanted to promote something or
Well, considering that I suck at launching anything, I need a lot of help from other people to be like someone else needs to be involved in this thing so that I can outsource, not even outsource, but like let's do it together. It's like if it's a collective thing, then I'm fully in. But by myself, I will not launch anything. I've been trying to do Enneagram related stuff for years now. I've been to the Enneagram since 2020, I think. And since then, I've been dreaming about like really starting something serious. I have an Instagram account, Enya Queen, and then I also have a YouTube channel. On my Instagram account, I just kind of create a gallery of famous people with music and everything. Like this is kind of like my aesthetics. So I just do it primarily for myself, but if someone enjoys it, you're welcome to
And
enjoy it.
that's at Enneagram Queen.
Yes, every time I confuse something or like I make a mistake, I have to take down the video, which also brings me back to like starting something. I've started a million times already, and then I have to take shit down because like, oh, there was a mistake and there was a mistake. So I'm
Yeah.
very, very strict with mistakes.
Well, that I mean that kind of gets into like the meat of like how it like sucks to be you. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's almost like that orientation towards mistakes feels so life or death with like the six thing. What is it
Um,
about making a mistake that feels so like high stakes to you?
it feels like I see myself as kind of a like someone who is very correct and right when it comes to my thinking and my analytical skills. So when I make a mistake, both six and one go against me, kind of like, you're Valeria, what the fuck? And it's also like there is also just shame in like that I presented something and then it turned out to be wrong. I hate being wrong. This is a sixth thing basically.
Have you ever just
So
said fuck it and like just gone on forward and just not look back?
no, 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 it never happens. Every time I think about my mistakes from the past, I cringe.
Yeah. You
I
just
cringe and I'm like, ugh, no, please, no, like this.
Aw.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I mean, I try to forgive myself for my mistakes, and it's not just about the Enneagram. It's like in general, I make mistakes in life, like very bad decisions. For example, I'm a very like a person who how can I explain this? Someone has an idea, and I'm like, well, this is a great idea. Let's do this, and then I regret it because it wasn't
Like this?
mine, or like someone dragged me into something, and then I'm like, but I didn't want to get dragged into this. How did this happen? And then I cannot forgive myself, and then I tell myself, okay, in the future I will be much more careful, but I'm too impulsive, so it just happens again and again and again, and I kind of try to accept the fact that I will make mistakes and I will fuck up, but I cannot accept this.
Maybe you should rebrand as like the cringe queen and just lean in.
Yeah, I mean, in like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, maybe French queen, probably
Like
more suitable.
when I first set up like the goblins stuff, I knew like it started as a troll account basically. It started as a troll
Mm,
on on EU and
hmm.
on
And then
John.
it just evolved into something.
Yeah, and like, but I put in the banner as like Enneagram trash takes because I was like, I know all the six ones are gonna come out of the woodwork and be
Mm,
like, that's not accurate. And I was like, if
yeah.
I am just like, no, it's probably not accurate, and I don't care, then they can't do anything. So
Yeah, but you really don't care. Like, if you make a mistake or if you realize later, okay, you mistyped someone, you
it
just
annoys me.
like fuck it.
It annoys me. It's
Mhm.
not about a mistake though for me. It's more just like, oh, like my insight wasn't like as hot as I thought it was. Like I didn't actually know what I was
Mm,
talking about, and I am trying to master the Enneagram.
mhm.
I don't know. It's like it's more just like, but then I can like kind of reframe it and be like, well, wow, look at how much more I understand it now. I have to go back and retype so many people on my
Positive
YouTube.
reframing of the seven. Yeah.
Yeah. Where I kind of see
Hmm.
the channel more as like an evolution of my journey, and it's not really about like
Hmm.
accuracy. It's like a
And
scrapbook
what
of
about
my journey.
like people seeing that you were not correct about something? Like, do you experience shame because of that, or you just don't give a shit?
No, I don't care. I get more embarrassed if um I just say something I think that I'm just embarrassed that I shared on the internet. It's less about less about being right. Because like the thing is
That's
like my thoughts on the Enneagram are like even like the people who are positioned themselves as some kind of expert are still pretty bad at typing, and most of them are mistyped, and so whatever. It's not like the bar's that high.
Well, I mean, yeah, there is a lot like you can strive for more. All of us. That's for sure.
So you could just
Yeah,
start your
but
channel.
I have like really high standards for myself. Like it has to be I have to be 100% sure before I present something, which was like the video that I made. It was so beautiful. I liked it so much. I was like just so proud of myself, and then mistake. So imagine how much like I put so much effort into this because everything has to be perfect. And for me to like if I go by the script, for example, if I write down what I'm gonna say, then I appear kind of like robotic and almost like not natural. If I improvise too much, then I just drift so badly that I forget what I was talking about like a minute ago. So I go into some other direction completely, and yeah, then I don't even know what I'm talking about.
You know what you could do? Do you still
So
have that video that you looked hot in?
yeah, of course.
You could like green like TikTok green screen or whatever it's called, like put yourself over your old video and roast yourself typing the guy with your new insights.
Maybe, but that's too much work and I don't know how to do it. And for me to figure out how to do anything is just impossible. So, like for example, this the Zoom thing that we're doing right now, I'm basically like I learned it yesterday how to do it, how to record, and I figured out if you do it from the phone, then you have to pay to
Oh,
record. Yeah, and my camera on my laptop is shit, and the microphone is not working on my laptop. So it's like I will have to pay if I want to do this on Zoom. Yeah, but to figure it out, it's like, oh fuck, I will ask ChatGPT, whatever. Like I like so lazy when it comes to just figuring out how something works. I just need someone to be like to explain it to me. And it's even if I watch videos, it's very boring. Like this is a very sixth thing about me, I guess. I need someone right next to me, like a real person who is like, this is how you do it. Step one, step two, step three.
yeah, it drives me
Because
crazy
by
that systems do
myself,
that.
I will just yeah. Because by myself, I'm not gonna figure anything out.
Even just like
And especially
hearing you tell me this, like your block around that, I'm like, all you have to do is get somebody on Instagram video or Discord video or Facebook chat and just hit screen record on your phone. If you don't want to
yeah,
pay
I mean,
Zoom.
it sounds so easy, but it's so difficult for me, you know? And I'm fucking tired of just starting over and over and over. Like, I have one video on my YouTube channel now, which was unlisted for a long time, and now it's up again just to be like, okay, this was my intro video. Like, it was not perfect. I was rambling about like what is guidance to me, and I was talking about some like godly, you know, powers, whatever, that guide me. I trust in this, you know, in my path, whatever. And it's just it took so much time that I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just get to the point, you know? Like, why are you rambling about nothing? So people lose interest. I even see like I talk so slowly and I talk so much that the views go down. I can see that in the statistics. Oh, I need to be more engaging, you know? And I
Oh, I
know that
don't
I'm
recommend looking at analytics.
no, yeah, because it's very upsetting. You think that you're a star, you're like everyone just likes looking at me, but then you're like, ah, no, actually that was not true. Only
You just
I,
haven't
you know?
found the right
I
audience.
like looking at myself.
Um, I have noticed though, I'm sure you've noticed it too, but it's like the six, I noticed it was 6'4", 6'9", 6'2". It's like the pattern of like getting in your own way constantly. It's like you'll want to do something, then
Yes.
it's like excuses. Because like even just what we're doing right now, I'm like, oh, you're doing that thing that I get in with sixes, and then they get mad at me where they're like, I can't do it because did it. I'm like, actually, you could just did it, and then they're like, no, 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 no. So it's like what
With
happens
yeah,
inside the body
yeah.
or something? Or
Like internally, with sixes, I guess, I mean, I will speak for myself, even though I notice it in other sixes as well. You look for excuses not to do something, to not make a decision. And also, it's just this not it's not motivation, it's inclination to search for problems. Like this is ultimately the sixth thing, to be like, well, I cannot do this because problem one, problem two, and then it just goes forever and ever. You solve one problem, or someone else comes to you and like the problem that you have is totally solvable. Look, this, like you do it this way. And then immediately you come up with the next problem. It's almost like sixes just um, kind of enjoy creating problems for themselves because
yeah,
this is how you get help from others.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I could go to
Mm.
huge rant. Sorry. I like I took a part-time job just to get some like easy money coming in, and
Mm.
it has been like an onslaught of the six pattern and triggering
Mm.
me, and I've been like, okay, I'm like working through my triggers with this where they just keep asking questions where I'm like, you're just asking questions to like ask questions.
Mm.
Like there's no like you don't need to know this. You don't need to know this. And there's no problem. You're just creating a problem. And it's like, and so now I just stare at them. I just stare at people where they ask me a question instead of answering them, I just stare at them. And then they're like, oh, well, I guess I could answer that myself, or oh, I guess, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's like, but
I
does
mean,
that happen
six is
to you where you got like if somebody
um
won't help you or like you sit with it where you just then it's like the answers start coming to you. It's almost like the option to get help.
I know the answer already anyway.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes, because uh, my area of problems that I create for myself, they are mostly about my path in life, or like what am I, like what should I do with my life? Where am I going in life, and will I arrive at some point? Like will I create something? Will there be anything that I can leave behind, or will I always just be in, like airy and just not grounded and not creating anything? So um, I ask people what to do when it comes to like existential problems. But of course, they cannot give me any answers because being my type is like very, it's very specific. It's a very specific set of problems that I have, and I try to explain them to people, and they just don't get it, which annoys me. Which then, I have to solve my problems myself. But I will still be asking people, what should I do? What should I do? As if they know. They're not me, you know? And I'm responsible for my own life, or at least I should be responsible for my own life. But yeah, it's like it's outsourcing decisions so that you don't have to carry the weight of all the responsibility, like the responsibility of the decision that you make. It's always blaming
Yeah.
someone else. It's always kind of like, even if you realize, because sixes are fair, or at least they try to be, and they understand internally, like, oh, I'm totally blaming, um, like I'm making someone else responsible for my decision, so that I don't have to carry this with me, this
Yeah, I
this
do that.
weight.
It stresses me out when
Yeah.
sixes do that.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
realized before the Enneagram, I was like, what is this pattern where people, it's almost like I feel sometimes like I'm being set up, where it's like they're
Mm.
trying to make me responsible for their bad decision. Like I noticed a lot of people with like six in their type or like just super ego sometimes would befriend me almost to
Mm.
unlock like their next level of chaos so they could be doing
Mm.
something crazy and wild and then blame it on me after and like oh it's Larissa and then I would have like sometimes my girlfriends like their boyfriends or whatever would Oh, the wicked temptress Larissa, like the Pied Piper leading our girlfriends into being bad and like all this stuff. And it was like, what are you? I'm not responsible for their fucking behavior, their actions. Like, fuck you. I'm not holding
No, no. I mean, being aware of these things at least help me personally to be more to be more I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Grant, bad.
Sorry? No,
Into
no,
bad.
not that. Just just being accepting that my decisions are my decisions and that I cannot blame someone else for them.
Yeah.
But it's still difficult because the automatic uh, pattern of type 6 is still like blame, put it on someone else, like it's your fault, it's not my fault, you made me do this. This is what sixes do. I do it myself and I'm like, I fight it consciously. I try to go against my patterns a lot, but I still feel like when you get into this, like when you're run on this automatic like programming, then you forget. It's almost like you need to constantly bring yourself back to this, like what the fuck am I doing, and why am I like this, and how can I change this? But then you get back into the pattern, so it's
Yeah, you like
yeah.
beat yourself up for doing the pattern, and then it becomes like a next level of blaming and
I
beating
mean,
yourself
there are moments of enlightenment where I'm like, okay, I need to change this, but then 1 minute later I forget about it, and I just, yeah,
up.
it's not fun. And the worst part of like being a 614, I think, is that you cannot lie to yourself. You cannot. You're very what's the word? Unflexible or inflexible. So it's what did I want to say? I forgot already. Um, Forget about it.
Well,
I
I
I
typed
lost it.
this, I typed this girl. This was like last year, but she stuck with me. I typed her like a one wing 946, and she was like,
Hmm.
"No, I'm not. No, I'm not." She typed as like a 963 or something. I was like, "You're absolutely not that type."
Oh, she's a four fixer.
Yeah, she was a. Oh, I'm positive she was a one wing 946, and
Mm.
her energy was so like pungent to me, and she told me this story. I mean, I assume she won't watch this and wouldn't care because I'm not outing her or whatever. But she told me the story about how she had this rag that she would keep in a Ziploc bag because she didn't want to like. It was like anytime she would cry, she didn't like crying, but she would cry into this old rag and she wouldn't wash it. And then I'm probably butchering her story, but then, and she would keep it in the Ziploc bag inside of like a trunk or something. Like it was like her sacred, um, like crying rag. But it was like this weird self abuse thing of like she wouldn't wash it and like this dirty rag that she would like pour her little tears into. And like, I was just like wondering if you had like
Yikes.
some kind of ritual like that, but the look on your face is telling me you do not.
No, I'm pretty. No, I don't have anything weird like that. I'm actually in many ways I'm very normal, and even like I want to believe at least that I'm more normal than most people. At least like what I was trying to say, like I don't lie to myself. The the worst part of being me probably is that anytime there is a discrepancy, anytime I notice, okay, I'm lying to myself, I have to uh like correct it, and like there is something not only on the mind level, it's on the body level. It's like my body is like, I'm lying. Like I talk to someone, I don't like them, for example, but I have to be nice to them. So and internally it feels like ugh, like something unpleasant. But at the same time, like one of the things that I realized very early on in my life is like if I am completely honest with people, then I will be totally and completely alone because nobody will like it because I will tell everyone what I hate about them and like in great detail, you know. So like
No, I
nobody,
feel like it's a bonding
and I'm
activity.
and I'm a six, and I'm a six. I cannot be by myself. I need to have people around me. And there were times in my life also where I would be completely alone without any support, without any guidance, without any friends, and it just feels like death. I can't.
Yeah.
So I have to be nice to people, even though internally I'm like, eh, you know, yeah, it's difficult. It's
Do
difficult,
you
and
do you
especially
secretly hate me?
I don't hate you. I am afraid of you.
You're afraid of me?
Like, well, kinda, yes, a little bit, because I don't I don't know what to expect. You know, it's kind of like because you're the only person with this typing 7 7 8 4
Oh no, I'm
that
not
I know.
aphids. That was a delusion. That was a delusion.
Ah, really? Really? 7 7 9 4.
4 9. My four is really loud. But I type as self-pres last. Like, yeah,
As self-pres last.
yeah. Do you think
So,
I'm social self-pres?
well, I don't know. I think you typed as social self-pres, no?
That was when I didn't care about the instinct, so I was like, sure, whatever. A social self-pres, that's what they type me. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then the more I started looking at the instincts more, I was like, I'm not sexual fucking blind. Like, no fucking way. And
So you're social sexual, you think?
yeah, that's what I type as.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I can
I
see both of
have
those
nothing to
instincts
say
pretty
about.
loud for me. Like, I feel like
Mm.
I'm a
I
very,
mean, social,
yeah, sorry.
social. I definitely see. I don't have any opinion on your typing, but the fixations. So it's not eight.
No, the reason I honestly like the reason I went with Aphex was because I was like, I am so much bitchier and spicier than like the other people of that try that I was like sort of intermingled with. One of them I
Mm-hmm.
think might actually be three fix, so I think that was part of it. But and the other one I think might actually have been a 9 and not a 7. But yeah, there's because I'm like a lot well, like people sort of like branded me as an evil ENFP in some of those some of those groups. So,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm like, sure. I don't care. So
Mm-hmm. You
so I was
really,
like,
you
maybe
really
I just
don't
have a
care.
different gut fix. Maybe it's A. Like I am kind of like a little bit evil. So I thought maybe
Mm.
that's what it was.
I mean, to be honest, I think any typing that includes four, it has already this inherent something evil about them, something, something that is not nice. Because fours are haters, so like you just
Yeah.
it's impossible not to be frustrated, not to hate something that is ugly, not to hate something that is like not up to your standards in terms of aesthetics, for example.
Yeah.
So, and also in terms of behavior, maybe like, I mean, maybe I'm projecting because there is a lot of superego in me.
Mhm.
So maybe this judgment also comes from 6 and 1. But 4 is still inherently, I think there is something mean, something like evil about 4. Do you agree?
Yeah, and it's funny because I have people project a lot of that onto me too, where it's like she's bad or like she's like up to something or like blah, 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 and it's like I feel very light about my behavior. Like I feel very like I feel like playful with my darkness. Like to me it feels just like a
Mm-hmm.
kind of like I'm a magician or something and
Mm-hmm.
like I swing between high, low, like dark, light. Like I feel very like I guess that's probably my tri type too. Like with 4 and 7 and 9, but
Well,
it's like
because
I just like I mean I used to have like sometimes I would have like these guilt-stricken moments and stuff like when I'd been like when I was like a really unhinged party girl and I was causing like a lot of damage. But like ultimately it felt like a LARP on some level too, where it was almost like fake. Like I didn't really feel guilty. It was more just like, oh, what did I do now? Like it was sort of like part of this like story I was telling myself about myself. Like, oh, I'm just so provocative and chaotic and like so
Mm,
I think it's not like the six thing where I think sixes like genuinely start feeling like really terrible about themselves with four and six. And I feel like
yes.
with four and seven, I'm almost like turning it into like I feel like kind of my artistry or like it's like part of my like thing that I'm weaving where I don't feel bad about it.
Well, I mean, if you have the nine fixed, then that means that you're double positive. So probably the four is kind of it's not as evil, I would say, as it is in me. At least what annoys me very much about people's perception of me is that internally I feel this evilness in me, this like meanness, this kind of like the desire to hurt people emotionally, you know,
Hmm. Yeah,
even
like
though I go against it.
yeah.
But what did I want to say? I forgot.
You like hurting
Okay,
people
continue.
emotionally, or you desire
Um,
to, but you don't.
yes, yes. People's perception of me that because I'm so like on the surface, I'm very likable and smiley and whatever, but internally, I feel like there is a lot of darkness and heaviness in me. And then when people don't see it, I feel like, well, they don't see me, and it's very not even like hurtful to me. It's just it feels wrong, and I have to prove to them that they don't see me correctly,
Hmm.
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, if I hurt someone, we talked about this a little bit. I don't know how to deal with that. Like, I don't know how to apologize to people sincerely. Like, I don't, because some part of me is like, there is like a sadistic part of me that is like, yeah, you know. So, so I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this is the evil part. This like, yes, I hurt you. Yes, you know, I hate this about myself. I mean, I wish I didn't do this, but internally, I experience this a little bit like some kind of satisfaction from this.
Yeah, I've had like a
Yeah.
number of sixes come for me over the years, and they definitely do seem to enjoy causing harm.
Mm,
But it's like
mm.
justified harm, you know what I mean? Like they're like, well, I'm justified.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
This
yeah. I mean,
person
I
was
never
bad,
hurt
so now I
people.
get to be bad.
Mm, you know, I don't even like it. If someone hurts me, I'm almost never able to like revenge, for example, is a concept that is kind of foreign to me. I just move myself away. Like I just disappear from people's lives. I just, disconnect. Revenge, I never did. And that's just not my thing. But internally, I will hate them, of course, and I will wish them bad things for sure. Like, you hurt me, you're gonna pay for that. The destiny is not gonna leave it like that, because
That's
somehow
revenge.
also I told
That's
you,
revenge,
yeah,
Valeria.
yeah, the like life will take revenge for me. This is what I like to believe. Of course, it almost never happens because life is unfair, but this is what I like to believe. Like because I'm scared almost to what's the word? Take revenge.
Hmm.
Is that correct? Yeah. Um, because I'm scared. I'm scared of confrontation. Actually, I'm not that brave when it comes to that. I remove myself. But when it comes to like on the internet, it's different. I can confront people on the internet easily because I don't see their reactions. I don't have to deal with their physicality. So you don't see the person. It's easy to confront them. But in real life, I'm like, oh, like I'm not there. You know, it's it's strange.
I like agree that the universe kind of takes care of people. like for
Yeah.
you. Like I used to actively do pretty creative like revenges on people where I enjoyed it.
Mm.
Where like
You
sometimes
see,
it would take
this is why I told you.
months.
This is why I told you. There is something like I am afraid of you because like I don't know. I don't know
But you know
what's
what though?
yeah.
When I stopped doing it, because I was just like, I'm trying to like improve myself, not be a better person, but just almost like disentangle myself from patterns that are like not really like moving me in the direction I want to move. And I've noticed like it's like the universe curses people like a boomerang for me. Like I really like strongly believe that. Like because I've had all these like people come after me the last few years and they all fall like ill or get like yeah, like some kind of like horrible illness or like something really
Mm.
fucking bad happens to them. And like
Hmm.
I like right now some weird karmic thing is happening that was almost like a seed planted in the past by somebody else.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's like there's this crazy thing where I'm like the universe
He's taking care of you.
loves me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
nobody can
But at
hurt
the
me, and
same
if they
time,
try, they're gonna get the universe is gonna take them out for me.
at at the same time, don't you think that this is some kind of like a forfix thing where you are like, I am so special that the universe, like for me, or to me personally, like I am so like contained within my own personal small like internal world, um, that I feel almost like the universe just like everything revolves around me. Like everything
Yeah.
has to do with me. Everything comes back to me somehow. Like it's narcissism basically. Like you cannot I cannot distinguish between like people. I used to fight my narcissism a lot. Like that was a huge problem to me. And actually, I typed like my first typing was like I typed as a 4 because I knew that I am very narcissistic. And there was this description on Enneagrammer about sixes, that sixes are inherently against narcissism. Like, and I was like, but wait a second. But then I realized that I totally do this thing where I fight my narcissism. Like I don't want to be this. But then at the same time, I want to be true to myself and I want to present myself in a true way. So people start noticing, of course, like I behave like I behave, and people are like, "Oh, Valeria is totally narcissistic," and it hurts me because they
Aw.
see me for who I am. But at the same time, I'm like, "Well, I accept it," but I don't. It's a constant internal war. Like I want to get rid of this, but I know that I can't because it just all comes back to me. I mean, it's impossible. Like I'm very self-absorbed and very egocentric. It's
I
it's
feel
almost
like
like the universe it just exists, um, specifically, like it's tailored specifically to make me suffer. Like the universe exists because the sole purpose of the universe is to make me suffer. You know, this is imagine the level of narcissism to think that like the whole world exists to make me miserable.
I like that we
But
both
this
went
is how
into
it
opposite
feels.
directions with the world revolves around us. I'm like
Yeah,
the machine
but
elves work for me now, bitch.
mhm, mhm. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is also probably like, how do you experience frustration, for example, like 7 and 4? You're a double frustration type.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like constantly it's disillusionment, disappointment, like it's about like literally everything or just like the friction of like having to exist in a mundane reality when I would rather
Mhm.
be like in my fantasy world being creative and like romanticizing and like just doing all of the and then it's like this like I experience what I would actually term as like some kind of narc rage because it is like my self-image and my outer reality. It's like I'm better than this. Like I don't belong here.
Mhm.
Like I'm one of the like
Yes, yeah.
special
I
ones. Like
deserve better.
yeah, I do feel like if you have the power to create your worst nightmare, you have the power to create your ultimate dream. So that's sort of what I've been in the process of.
Oh, you're so like double positive talk. SOSP is very easy to notice. It's they are very concerned with society. Like it doesn't matter which type, they are very focused. And social sexual is like Um, it's much more like in the air as well. Like they don't care as much about these like social categories, for example. It's just it's like existing on the impulse, existing like in the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
So and it's not like so OSP are very judgy. I feel like they will fight you for their social whatever what they have. Like it's always the war somehow with them.
Hmm.
I,
What would you do? Okay, let's say somebody dropped in the program for a 783 into your body, into your current body. What would you do
seven eight
differently?
three
783.
7 8.
Yeah. What would you do differently tomorrow
Well,
or
I
like
would
today
be
even? What would you do differently?
if I was a 713.
783.
I would probably hate myself, first of all. Like, I would hate the person, like, from my perspective, I would be like, I don't want to be that. Of course, I would, like, I mean, it depends. I cannot imagine.
Just
I would
try.
probably have a job.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes and imagine.
No, let's not do this.
Come on.
I don't
Come
want
on.
to go
Okay.
tonight.
I put in like a program. I've tweaked your code for like 1 week. You're now a 783. What are you gonna do? What is the 783 gonna do in your skin suit to like get on track?
You remember I told you that I cannot, like, I am so encapsulated in my own being and in the way that I am that I cannot even imagine what I would do as a 713.
Okay.
If I would meet someone who is a 713, which I haven't, I don't think I've ever met a 713.
Okay, pretend you're a seven wing eight.
Seven wing eight, oh my God, I would be, yeah, I would just be achieving things, I guess, because this is like a double assertive,
What would you do? What would
you
you do
know,
differently like after the Zoom? What would you do?
what is this torture?
I'm just trying to
I
like get
don't
you to like
know.
sort of have like a to shift your perspective. Like just lean in, just like, take some deep breaths and
Um,
just imagine, okay, Valeria, the seven wing eight, the self-pres seven wing eight, what would she do differently starting?
You know, I met a guy who is a seven wing eight. He was, I think, a SOSP. He was a doctor, so I'll probably I don't know. It depends on like I would somehow find a way to earn money because it would be important to me. Right now, this is just not my motivation. Like, yeah, I want to have money, but I don't want to work for it. It's
Well,
it's like
sevens are
it's an
good at
investment.
grifting. So, what would you do if you were like from that mindset of like, well, what can I do to just make some money?
I cannot imagine myself as anything else. Honestly, I'm sorry. It's
This
impossible.
is why it's so hard
I
to like work with sixes is good.
it's impossible for me. I don't know what I would do because from my standpoint, there is not a single job that I would like to do. Even like I could teach English, I could teach German. This is like I'm a 6'1", the teacher kind of thing.
Can't you
It is
just do that
still
online?
I could do this online, but like there is always a but. I hate doing
Okay, well
things
here's
online.
the
Like I
thing,
need,
Valeria. Okay.
yeah,
You have two versions of hell that you get to live in. One hell
yeah,
is where you say stuck, and you're always broke, and nothing ever
yeah.
happens with your Enneagram stuff, and you're just like
Uh-huh.
miserable and whining.
Oh, okay. Here,
Or the other
here,
hell is you
here.
get a job,
I
let's
know.
say for 6 months, you save a bunch of money, you get on top of your shit, you start building your confidence up, or you get like so annoyed that you launch your channel, you can do more stuff because you have more financial flexibility, and maybe you get out into the world and you attract some like rich simp or something to be your boyfriend.
No, please, please. I like
Which
imagining
hell do
this
you
as
want to exist in? The one that's temporary? What is that saying? Um, it's like fuck. What is that saying? That's like temporary discomfort for um like a lifetime of, I don't know, something better, or it's like a lifetime of discomfort.
This is some SPSO stuff you're talking
I can't
about.
remember what it is, but it is true. It's like I have a quote on my phone to hypnotize myself. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most.
Okay. Well, the thing is, in my universe, there are only things that I want right now. So like I don't think about the future at all. Like I can't even like put my mind into like what's gonna happen in like tomorrow or like in 2 days, because everything changes with me so fast. And so like 1 second I'm like, oh, I'm totally going to do this, and then the next second I just forget about it, like completely just leaves my mind, until in like a week I'm like, oh, there was this thing that I wanted to do, but of course I'm not gonna do it. It's just like I told you, like I fantasize a lot about what I would like to do, but it never happens. But to answer your
Maybe get
question,
some
uh,
Ritalin.
I actually take Advanza. It's against ADHD. Yeah, yeah. But it's still like it's not like I will suddenly start doing self-preservation stuff. No, no, no. That's not what happens. I get like it pushes me, and then of course I want to dance. I want to like be around people, and I want to, it's all about enjoying my life. Like regardless of how impossible and like hellish my typing is, it's all about self-indulgence. It's like I deserve to enjoy my life and to get everything for free just because life is so difficult, you know, because it's me. But to answer your question
You need a rich
about like
husband, I'm
what
afraid to tell you, I think then. I
I
think
I
that's
will
your only
I think
solution.
I think I will never answer this question. Like if I was a 7 wing 8 with the same interest for the Enneagram, I would have probably already achieved something very big, because I would be like a double assertive, like a 7 with the 8 wing, not double assertive, but you know what I mean. So
It's double
the core
assertive.
type, huh?
Yeah, it's double
It would be
assertive.
doubles. Okay, then double assertive. So of course, I would have achieved something by now, like a lot, probably. I would have built my own community already. And by the way, yeah, I have this like a new group on Facebook. It's called Enya Circle, and it's I think full of nines. So it's like you can imagine like this withdrawn energy. Everyone is looking, but nobody is participating. It's very like people. I cannot carry everything on my own. Fucking like, let's do something. And I'm trying to like make them interact and everything. Like today, I wrote, for example, if anyone would like to be interviewed by me, I would like to do this. No reaction, and it's like, am I doing something wrong? Like I'm probably doing something wrong.
No, that's
Totally.
definitely the vibe. That's definitely the vibe out there.
So I cannot achieve anything, it's like, and the main thing that I'm obsessed with, even like when I suffer financially, when like I don't have a job, it's all like falling apart. Like next month I need to move out from the apartment that I like, from my room, because like I don't know why, actually the guy didn't tell me, but I think it's because I sit in the kitchen the whole time and smoke. Like that's all I do. And I mean on my phone, on Threads or on Instagram, like I'm like totally addicted to my phone. I cannot live without it, and that's the only interesting thing, like truly interesting thing to me, is to be on Instagram or on Threads or anywhere else. And I don't do much around the house, so I think he's not very happy with me. Yeah. So 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 I need to move out. Like I need to start searching for a room right now already. But the main thing in my mind is like, but I need to find my man. it all comes down to like, fuck self-preservation stuff. It's like, it's all about, but where is my man? And I'm like really obsessed with this idea of like finding my ideal partner, which is also like unattainable, because even if I find him, I think like I calculated the perfect type for me. It's like how he would be and everything. But even if I find him, he will still be real. He will be human. He will be physical. He will have his own like habits and like things that will annoy me one way or another.
You put
This is
yourself
the
out there at all to meet?
oh yes,
Oh
yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah, all the time, everywhere. The whole Enneagram thing, the whole everything, like what I'm doing right now, is like the main goal is to find him.
But are
This
you doing
is
it in the real world, like in where you live?
in the real world as well, of course. I go to clubs a lot. I mean, a club is not the best. I mean, if I'm looking for an ENTP, a seven, who is sexual self-preservation, I mean, it's impossible. Like that's already like the combination that
Well, maybe
Valeria, forget about it. Like
use that as the motivation to find your job or like what job to pick. Like go get
what fucking
I'm telling you,
no.
like getting like I'm not trying to like I am trying to like I'm trying to like big sister you or something. But it's
Yeah.
like I didn't want to work at the hobby shop, but I did it and like I got asked out a lot. Like I still get asked out a lot. I've had like guys get obsessed with me. I've had gross guys like stalk me too. But it's like
Mm.
you become like an object of fascination to this little circle
Yeah.
of people that frequent a place. So it's like if you want to
Yeah.
attract like I don't know, like a seven, maybe go get a job at like a fucking I don't know, carnival. Or
A carnival. I hope he's not at the fucking carnival, honestly.
or at like some
I don't
weird
know. I
restaurant or
don't know where
something.
to. I don't know where to look for him, honestly. Like the type that I want, I figured, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure I will be happy with this typing. But my ideal partner, like what I imagine, is like a seven wing eight, nine wing one, four wing three, sexual self preservation.
You're kind of
This
in
is
love with me a little bit, I think.
yeah, I guess so. I
Okay,
guess
well, I'm
so.
trying to think now,
So because
where would I
because
go?
I need the assertive energy from a man. Like
Can you
I
get a job
need
at
to
like a
feel like
bookstore or something? I don't know.
you also need certificates for that. Like
What?
trust me. Yeah, it's Germany. Germany is like I need to leave this country, and I wish that I could move out of here, but I have no money. So I'm like I'm stuck. I was stuck in Hamburg in this city for 11 years, and now I'm stuck in Berlin, and I'm like I cannot do this anymore. I can't do Germany
Are you
anymore.
sure you're
But
not mind fixed?
oh, absolutely, absolutely. Because I don't have competence in me. That's why. No, it's just not enough competence. Because everything else is like my whole typing is just cursed. It's a curse. I'm actually fucking happy that I'm at least not a 694, because if I
Oh
was that
no.
typing, then it would be like this is the end of me. At least there is some competence in me, which or the oneness keeps me in check. The one doesn't let me just completely sink into my misery. So one
Okay.
kind of like keeps me somehow accountable for my shit. Yeah, but it doesn't help me much with dealing with the day-to-day stuff, or like, oh, now no, sometimes it happens. Honestly, sometimes it happens. I do self-relation stuff, all of a sudden I'm gonna do my laundry today, or I'm gonna like for example, there is something that I pay for 55 euros in 3 months, and it's been happening for a year now. 55 euros in 3 months, they get they just get like from my bank account, like what's withdrawn, right? So only 3 days ago, I was like, I am gonna now do self-preservation stuff, and I'm gonna ask for my money back, and I wrote a letter, and I went to a fucking coffee shop, and I printed this fucking letter, and I sent it, and I'm like, yes, self-preservation, but usually usually I just don't do it. It's like forget about it. But there are days when I'm like, I'm gonna do this today, and then I'm very proud of myself at the end of the day. And the next day I wake up and it's forgotten already. Like I need to like really collect my whole willpower to do something. But I have to take ADHD medication for that, obviously. Without
Well,
it, it's just I can't even get out of bed if I don't take ADHD medication.
maybe you can manifest some typings or something. Manifest some maybe some people can pay you pay you to find this video if they
Oh,
want
you
to
know,
pay you.
I had fucking so many crazy ideas. Like really, I want to do OnlyFans all of a sudden until I realized like, no, I am too good for OnlyFans. You know, I don't want random people to jerk off to me. Like I can't. I'm too good for this shit. Like it's just I have a bunch of crazy ideas, but it never takes off. Nothing takes off with me. It's all it remains in the sphere of ideas,
Do you want
and
like a
then I
do you
can.
want to like do you want me to link to a GoFundMe?
Well, actually, I have Patreon. Yeah, I have this Enya Queen account on Patreon as well. And I don't know if you read it, but I wrote a text about type 6, and I want to finish a text about type 1, and I want to post it on my Patreon. And I don't know, something will happen with this. Like, I'm doing some things, but I don't see the end goal. Like, I don't have a plan. It's happening. So, like, let's see where this is going.
I think that's a really
But
good way to find out what you like doing and what you don't like doing is just to like
yeah,
get in motion and then it's like okay like that didn't work whatever toss that behind me like I think
mm,
it's almost just like loosening the grip on making a mistake or being cringe or whatever like I've launched
mm,
so many services since I started doing goblins and then it doesn't fly and I'm like all right drop it like I had like this
yeah.
I wanted to do like a prank service where people could like retype their friends or enemies on the internet and like I thought it would be like fire. Like I was like, "Oh my God, this is like the most exciting thing ever." And like no one bought it and I was like, "How does no what do you mean? I would pay somebody to do this just to be a fucking troll." But anyways, so I just was like, "All right, well, I dropped that." Like sometimes you just have to like try something and if you really like want to do it or like it, just stick at it for a little bit and just see maybe it catches fire,
Mm.
maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, like I don't know, fucking toss it. Like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I really hope that starting like with this video and then the video that I'm gonna do, like the interview that I'm gonna do with Justin. Justin is an ENTP 3-wing 2. We figured it out yesterday that he's a OSP. So with him and with this video, I really hope that this will take off and that people will start coming my way. And then this Anya Circle group on Facebook. I fucking hate Facebook, like, but I cannot find anything better in terms of the interface. This is Valeria style. There's just no gain in general. Like the only gain is attention. You know, that's all. That's all I get.
I
And
can
then
like
you
just picture
cannot,
you in the gutter,
unfortunately,
like the guys like kicked
uh,
you out of your apartment and like you won't apply for a job, but you like it's like some final moment of you like with your phone on its like last 1%,
yeah,
but you're like, but I'm a star. It's like the end of the substance or
yes,
something.
yes. I still fantasize about the moment in my life where I'm like, but I was born to be a star, people. You don't understand. Like, how am I not a star? Like, and I look at other, women with my stacking, and I'm like, well, there is Marilyn Monroe, and there is like Marlene Dietrich, and there is Madonna, and then there is me, and I'm like, why am I not? Why is this not happening? Where is my fame? Where are my fans? You know? And I have probably people who like me a lot and like whatever, but they all silently watch me. Like I even my Instagram, like I know that it's like I put a lot of effort into my Instagram. Like I really curated a lot. Like I changed it a lot. Like everything has to be perfect. Like this is really like a representation of me, um, how I see myself. You know how I want people to see me, and I have a lot of stalkers. Like most posts that I that I everything that I post when I see the statistics, it's there is this like where people see the post from, and it's like from your page. Battery is low. Most my posts, they are seen from the page, so people go to my page and they look at like specifically, at the stuff that I post.
But then they don't like
But
it.
they're all silent. Yeah, they don't. They save it, for example. They share it, but they just are silent. And I'm like, I don't even know who these people are.
I
I
think
mean,
there's
they
different
exist.
reasons for that, why people do that. Like I'm like it can be envy for sure, or like they just don't want
Or
to, or
hate as
hate, yeah.
well.
Could be haters. I have a
Yeah.
lot of I weirdly will get haters who fixate on me, but then they'll fucking start biting my shit. So I'm like, or biting my style, my art style or something, and it's like, oh my God, you're like in love with me. Like that's how I feel like it is. But
Mm-hmm. I really like, I'm literally unable to have my Instagram on private. I'm unable to have my threads on private. Privacy is just something that doesn't exist for me. Like everything, everyone has to know everything about me, even if it's embarrassing, even if it's the most like intimate, well, the most intimate stuff, of course, stays with me. But whenever, like, if I make my Instagram private, then I just stop posting, because the ultimate goal is to find my man. So like I have to be out there so that he finds me. Because it's like, what's the point then if I'm closed off in my own little, like, if it's private? For whom? What am I doing this for? Like, it has to be for everyone to see. Yeah. And this is exactly like, especially since it's my like digital representation of like my ideal self image. Like, this is what I would
why don't you
like.
like draw on like a shirt and like be like looking for my man or something and
For
walk around Germany and like
Oh, no, please, no, because whenever I write something like this on threads, for example, you cannot imagine what kind of people answer to this shit.
I
Like,
mean I can.
like, yeah, like some old guy who is like in his 70s. Like, I'm here. I'm like, are you insane? Like, have you
Just go give
seen
us
me? And
money
have
and
you
like
You see, this is easy for you. Like, it's easy for you, but I'm not. I'm not like that. Like, I cannot.
you can set up like a
I
painting
cannot even
Patreon.
fucking, with my looks, with everything. I cannot even fucking take money from men. You know what I could possibly do. Like, I don't understand why I'm suffering so much, like financially, when with my looks, with my fucking everything, here, I I could totally get a lot of money from men, but I'm too honest for this. Like, it's just, I cannot. Yeah, I can't. I don't know how to do it even. Like,
You
I
know
don't
what you
know
could
how to
do?
ask for money.
You could
Yeah.
do like a you could do like a Patreon or like a Substack or I don't know, YouTube or whatever of like your
Mm,
journey to finding your man and like have people pay you to like watch behind the scenes like footage or like dates that you go on or I don't know, like turn it into a spectacle. If you just want attention and you just want money
mm,
for
yeah.
like just for existing, then I don't know, maybe I'm like, why am I
Yeah.
not? I don't want to do that, but I'm like, why am I not doing something like that actually? Like
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, totally. We should both do this. I
I don't
don't
know. I don't
know.
have like I don't have I feel like I can find my man. Like I feel like I pretty easily feel like I law of attract like people when I'm like I don't know or like I'll lock in on somebody
Mm,
and then I'll just find a way to like pull them to me. Like I don't know. I don't feel like I can't do that, but
yeah. Yeah,
but
of
like
course.
I feel
Like,
like my thing is like yeah, I'm trying to get my shit together like
mm,
'cause I want to be out in the world. I want to live in the States and like but yeah, I should
you
do
want to
for
live
other
in
people too, but not
in
for
the
myself.
States.
Huh?
You want to live in the States.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Because Canada sucks. It's so
Really?
bland here. It's like I hate everybody here. It's so dry. It's like so pointless. There's nothing going on. There's like, I mean, there's like creative people here, but it's like there's no scene. Like there's no real scene. Like it's like there was for a period, sort of, and then it just all kind of like collapsed. And then I went to LA and I was like, this is where I belong. Like, this is where all of the
Mm,
fucking hot, creative, crazy, and people who are making stuff all the time. And I feel like I'm
mm,
surrounded by people in Canada where it's like they're just talk about doing stuff and they don't actually do anything. And I
um,
feel like a crab in the bucket situation where I feel pulled down by that. Like, I want to be around people that make me feel like I want to rise. So, and like, where I feel challenged and excited. And like,
um,
it's like it's more electrifying in different places in the States. In
mm.
Canada, there's nowhere like that. It's just so PG. Do you know what I mean? It's just so
Peachy.
like
No,
gray.
what?
Oh, it's just like so there's nothing exciting going on. It's just like so bland and like
Mm.
monotonous.
It's also cold. It's
It's
like the winters are cold.
I can live in New Zealand too. I have a citizenship there, but it's
Mm.
kind of good. It's just like a more
Really, you do?
yeah, but it's just like a more like a better climate version of the hell that I already live in. So it's sort of like I thought about moving then to Australia, using it to move to Australia, which that's not off the table for me, but yeah, I don't know. I really just want to live in California. But
Mm.
anyway, whatever.
Hmm. Okay.
I feel like that's where I belong.
Well, if you have a feeling that you belong there, then of course you should go. I mean, I understand this feeling of like, ugh, like I can't take this anymore. Like I have this with Germany. Like I hated Russia like most of my life, and I cannot go back there. But Germany is starting to like the walls are closing in. It's like it's getting very very. Um,
Can you live
it's like
anywhere in
I
the States or
outgrew
in the Europe?
again.
Can you live anywhere in Europe?
No, no, I have the Russian passport, unfortunately. So if I want to move, I need to apply for a visa, like for the country where I'm going. And especially, I don't even know where I would go because I would still have the same fucking problem. Like, what am I gonna do?
I
And
feel like you
usually
would
people
do
work for.
well in like Italy or France or something.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Italy is my goal country actually. Yeah, I want to go there.
I feel like you would
So
find some like
if
firecracker
I
big fan.
if I manage somehow, like this is like in my wildest dreams, like if I manage somehow to earn money with the Enneagram, at least somehow, then I will totally move to Italy and I will be doing it from there. And the sun, the people, the food, everything is fucking amazing in Italy. I love it. I do not plan for the future. Like I cannot see the future. I exist in the moment, like where if something is annoying to me in the moment, I will just go. I have to go. I cannot stay. Like I physically cannot stay. It hurts me.
Yeah, like what is if you like imagine like what is the feeling like what are the words or the sensations that come up for you?
Um, it's just thoughts of like misery. First of all, that comes from the forefix. Is like I am so much better than this. I can do something else, whatever, or like I'm not made for work in general. And the rest is just it's impulsiveness. I cannot put it in like any other
This
way.
is
It's
kind of
just
like a
an
seven
impulsiveness.
pattern. This is kind of a seven pattern what you're
Well,
describing.
this is also ADHD because I have three psychiatric diagnoses. I have bipolar, I have borderline, and I have ADHD. And I guess
Rest
with
in peace.
with
Rest in peace to your future your future man.
thank you, thank you. So, and that combined with my type and with my stacking, it's like goodbye. There is just no chance. The only way for me to exist is if I find my man and he will be rich. that's that's the only like plausible future that I see for myself. Honestly, I feel the walls of my prison. I feel them in my head. I feel them in my body, and I feel them like in terms of emotions. It's like going through the same fucking shit over and over again. It's almost like there is nothing new. I suffer in the same way all the fucking time,
Do you like
and
it?
no, no, of course not. No, I don't like it. I wish I wish
If
that
you
I could
stop
just turn
suffering,
off the forfix. If I stop suffering, I don't know what. No, if I stop suffering, Mm,
Do you know who you
I
are?
will probably, yeah, I will probably be way more like I will be way more productive if I stop focusing on the fucking things that I hate and that on the things that I cannot do.
What does being
I mean,
productive mean about you? How does being productive feel?
productive means putting aside my emotions, whatever I'm going through, you know, like emotionally, and just doing the fucking thing.
And what is the negative consequence of that?
There are no negative consequences. That I'll just do the thing, regardless of how I hate it. It's just the impossibility of the fucking the combination of 614. I mean, it's like a cage.
So you feel like
It's a
it's
cage.
not that you don't want it, it's that you just don't believe that you can do it.
No, I just can't. It's something else. Like it's I try and I can't. Um like even beforehand, like when I imagine that, oh, I could do this and I could do that, like I immediately not come up, but like it dawns on me immediately, like, oh, I will not be able to do this because of reasons, and there is a whole list of reasons why, and it's endless. And then it just gets longer and longer and longer. Like the more I live, the more things I will not do. So I'm telling you, like the walls are closing in. The things that I will not do is just the list goes on and on and on.
But like the things that you
It's a,
were like refuse to do, like that you're just like,
yes, I refuse or just unable to
what
do.
does it mean about you if you did them?
Uh, Good question. That's the first question from you that made me go like really silent. What does it mean about me if I do them? I don't know. I cannot answer this question. What does it mean? Um, I just like I mean it sounds ridiculous, but I just can't.
But if you did anyway, what would happen?
I would probably hate myself and I would like look, I would show with my whole being that I hate it. And this is another
What
thing
happens
that
if you
happens in my life.
didn't show? What happens if you didn't show that you hate?
Oh, it's impossible. I'm a reactive type. Like I'm a reactive type with one and four fixes. It's like I
What if you
cannot.
discovered you liked it?
Oh, if I liked it, oh no, there will always be something that I hate.
What
Always.
happens if there
Because
wasn't?
the attention, the automatic attention is like noticing what I will hate. It's always like regardless, it doesn't matter what it is. Like I will hate this, and again the list goes on.
What happens what happens if hate disappears? If you can't experience hate anymore, like somebody lobotomizes the hate part of your brain or whatever. What
Oh,
happens?
I will be productive. Just like I said, I will just do the thing.
Do you know who you are if you don't have like hatred to like kind of define your experience?
These questions. Um, Again, could you repeat? Do I know who I am without the hatred?
Yeah. Who's Valeria without
No,
hatred?
I don't know.
So it's like,
Valeria without the hatred is the Valeria that everyone likes. The one that everyone sees when they see me for the first time. The one that is smiley, the one that is joking, the one that is like, oh, I'm so like people think that I'm childish, that I'm very naive and I'm just like very um easily what's the word? Easy to manipulate. Um yeah, I mean those are negative things probably, but I would be a happy girl. I would be
what happens if
because then
hate,
I would be. then I would be the inner child or the outer child, whatever, like the essence of me, um, which is uh, yeah, positive, and I would be that. I would choose to be that.
How does that feel in your body just thinking about it?
Um, I feel it in my head right now, like tension in my head.
Does it feel kind of dangerous or
Dangerous, no, because I am this person to an extent. This is what people see. Or sometimes like I see myself this way as well. Like when I'm not into like very focused on my internal whatever is happening to me, then I can be happy. Yeah. But to be happy, I would, the ideal, like what I dream of is if I was unburdened from all the fucking shit that I have to do to just survive,
yeah.
to have to sustain myself and have to cook and I have to eat. Like if I had the like in Sims you can choose the characteristic of your sim. Like if there was a chance or like the possibility to just switch off everything that has to do with food, I would totally do it. Like just cancel it. Cancel food. Cancel the need for food, because everything that like I don't eat. I only eat like toast with cheese or whatever. I don't cook. I don't go grocery shopping. I just don't do it. I spend so much money eating out because I'm just I can't cook. It's just too boring to me. Like who am I gonna impress in the kitchen? Like cutlery or like what?
So, okay, what I thought think was like interesting was that like we were sort of like tapping into being more like happy and kind of trusting a little
Yeah.
bit, and then you immediately
Yeah.
redirected it back to like what you hate. Like,
Yes.
so I want to come back to like I want to come back to like the happy thing. Like, does it feel
Yeah.
like safe to just
To
feel like
be to
happy
be
and
happy,
trusting?
yes. I can totally imagine myself happy. Imagine Sisyphus happy. Yeah, I can totally do that.
Does it
Um,
feel true though? Like, does it feel like it will
it
last?
does feel true. It does feel true. That's the thing. Like, I want to be a star. I want people to just have schedules for me. I want to be like, oh, I wake up in the morning and then there is like a beauty routine and I'm in my like fucking like I walk around like I'm envious of Britney Spears, for example. She's doing insane shit on Instagram. Like something is not like so something is totally wrong with this person. But I'm so envious that she gets to do that. That she
She
has
doesn't get
herself
to, she
stuff
chooses
covered.
to.
Well, she chooses to. It doesn't matter. But like
Yeah,
this
but
bitch
you can choose.
worked for where she is in life. She sacrificed a lot to have this lifestyle right now to be able to spin around, and not give a shit about anything. Um, I haven't, so I don't even deserve it. Like this is from my super ego standpoint again. Like I don't deserve an easy life because I didn't do much to to gain resources to like I don't even know how to do it. So I don't deserve an easy life. But ideally, if someone unburdened me completely from SP stuff, I would be the happiest fucking person on earth. I know it. I know that I can be happy. It's just the mundane stuff, the difficulty of like having to take care of myself. Like this is why my mom says like you just like come back to Russia. At least we will feed you here. Like we have food and like you don't have to work, whatever. Just come back because we are worried about you because I'm alone here and I cannot take care of myself properly.
I don't know, maybe
So
just
they're
go
all
home
like,
and reset then.
"Oh no 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 no, not Russia. I fucking hate it like with all my heart. I can't. Anyway, so I can totally imagine myself happy, and again, if I ever find my man, he should be fucking rich. Like, I don't know, like this motherfucker has to have money because otherwise, I don't know. But this is again outsourcing SP. Like just this hope that someone will just take care of it, so that I don't have to.
But
I'm a
it's
very
like that thing, it's
spoiled
like
human
again like
being.
the thing of like what you resist persists. So it's like the more you won't deal with it, the more you're gonna have to deal with it. So it's like if you just got on top of your SP shit, like it would actually start to just
Yeah,
be easier.
of course. I wish that the attention went there automatically. It just doesn't. Like it's really like I have to fight myself to be like instead of being everywhere and into everyone's faces and on my phone, like posting another picture of me, look at me, how sexy I am, it's like instead of that, sit and like just fill in some fucking papers, whatever, like doing the like working on my CV, sending it everywhere, like looking for jobs in general. I'm like, oh no, it's just goodbye, like right away. I'm not gonna do it. So someone has to help me with this shit. I mean, it's very
What
difficult,
like does
but
it feel like how does it feel in your body if you're like I'm gonna just take charge of the situation, take full responsibility, and I'm gonna just fucking make it happen?
mm, but then I will have to do the job.
Yeah, well, like what does that feel like?
Horrible,
Why?
because it's fucking boring.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
What
Like
does it mean?
imagine.
What does it mean about you when you have to experience boredom?
Oh my God. Maybe you can answer this question because it's more like a seven thing.
I honestly, I only feel bored when I have to put my attention on other people's stuff.
Oh,
Um, because I feel like I'm an imagination creation machine, but it like for me it feels like I'm being suffocated, yeah, and
mm-hmm,
trapped, and
mm-hmm,
also it's like denigrating and insulting that I have to experience this, but um like I said, like when I just sort of succumbed to it and I just
mm,
like gave myself over to the horror and it was not easy, then but now my life has gotten like easier because I did that. So it's
mm.
like almost like I really think it's just like you have to like be in the, this is kind of a super ego frame maybe, but it's like you almost have to be in the lesson. You have to actually experience what that thing is that you're meant to experience in order to get to the next level. Otherwise it's like you're gonna be like
Or
married
you
and
mean
stuck at,
boredom?
yeah, stuck at level one. You're just gonna have to keep doing the same level over and over and over again. So if you just, all right, I'm at this level. I can't get to the next level till I just fucking be in this level. And then you be in the level, you do all the, you kill all the little Koopa Troopas, you get all your coins, fucking whatever. And then you get to climb the little doop to doo. And then you go to the next level. The next level is also a new level of hell, but it's like at least not the first level of hell. So you trying not to feel bored is what's going to keep you feeling bored or like resisting boredom. So it's like find the
Okay,
most
I mean,
boring job you can fucking find. Find the most
oh,
boring job you can fucking find. No certifications, whatever that horrible job is, and be like, you know what? I'm gonna beat my 2 months record. I'm gonna do it for like 6 months as like an experiment. And like maybe you won't even get to 6 months, but like it might open up a whole new reality for you because you just allowed yourself to actually do the thing you don't want to do.
I think the um, the fight against boredom should start in like small steps. Not immediately go into the worst fucking job I can imagine and be bored there. No, like experience boredom minute by minute
What makes
because
you feel the most bored?
talking to most people.
Are you bored right now?
No, with you, no, absolutely not.
Because it's
Talking
like,
talking to SPSOs is probably the worst. It's the worst.
is your roommate an
Yeah.
SPSO?
No, he's a SPSX, but also not better, to be honest.
Maybe like as an experiment, you could try talking to a bunch of SPSOs this week and sit down and like actually just fully lock in and listen to whatever it is that they're.
Oh, I always lock in and listen to them. That's the worst part. I have to listen to this shit, and I'm like, yes, tell me more about your boring stuff. You know, go on.
You could almost
I am
try
here
like
forever. Like,
you could
I
try
have
like
nothing
an
to do.
experiment to like make it feel kind of sexy, like whatever they're talking
Mm,
about. You could like allow like
just
if you want like baby steps to like get rid of boredom, it's almost like, ooh, this is so boring. Like, this is
but it
so
hurts my
boring.
bone. It is
Mm,
like it really
feels
like.
so good to be this bored. Like you can kind of like
I mean, it's an interesting idea.
tell me
I
more
will
about the
try.
wart on your toe.
Yes, please tell me more about what you had for breakfast. I mean, did you take a shit and was it good? Tell me everything about the color and everything. Like, I just, like, I don't know. No,
Did
PSOs
you
are the
measure it?
worst
What
for
did it
me.
smell like?
Yes, exactly. Like,
What did you eat the day
please, no.
before?
No,
Really
please.
just burrow in there.
Oh, no, SPSOs are like really, I mean, they're good people, I don't want to like shit on them just because of their stacking, but this is torture. It's torture. I mean, yeah, listening to them.
Maybe one of them will get you a
Anyway,
job that's not that awful.
again, please. What did you
Maybe
say?
one of them will get you a job that's not that awful.
Oh, like, of course, like who else? Who else? I depend on the PSOs a lot. Like, really, my saviors are always the PSO. I hate them, but these are the ones who are like, here, Valeria, here is food. Did you eat today? Let's go. I will feed you. because because I don't eat. So yeah, they take care of me, but at the same time, like, oh, holy shit! But for that, I have to listen to you now. In
So
exchange.
either way, girl, you're working a boring job. So,
Yes. Yeah.
and people can find you on Instagram at Enya Queen, and you have
Yes.
your Facebook
A
group,
YouTube channel.
and you
Yeah, Enya Circle on Facebook. And my YouTube channel is also Enya Queen. I will be uploading videos there, like starting Sunday.
so come be
Yeah.
supportive.
Yeah.
The six needs your
Yeah.
support.
Oh, yes. Support and guidance, please, everyone. Come on.
You've got this, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Au revoir.
Okay. Thank you very much, Larissa. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was. It was fun. Goodbye.